Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii TV, and I've got here from the Cartoon Network show Ben 10 Omniverse Galactic Monsters. This is Heatblast Inferno, quite possibly the last Ben 10 toy. We'll talk about that. So stand by for what? A Ben 10 toy review. Now I just got done reviewing the regular action figures for Ben 10 Galactic Monsters. That was my last video. And I explained then that while I was at the New York Toy Fair in New York last February, David there showed us Galactic Monsters toys that were planned for this year. And I was kind of a little miffed. I didn't say so then, but I mean, Galactic Monsters, the series that is a story arc for Omniverse, that happened in February this year, 2014. I mean, it's been over for a while. Why didn't they introduce toys for the fall of this year? And I guess now the reason is that they may be discontinuing Ben 10 just in time for the 10th anniversary of Ben 10, which would start next year, or at least next fall, 2015. Well, don't panic yet. I will go see Bandai. I may see Cartoon Network either in Hong Kong or Germany or New York during the toy shows next year, starting in January next year. We'll talk to them about that. And even then, even if Bandai is not making Ben 10 toys, we may see somebody else doing it, even if the series is canceled. That's been happening. That's happened with like Dragon Ball Z. A lot of companies make Dragon Ball Z toys, but then that's the Japanese market. It's not the. But on the other hand, Asia, Ben 10 is still very popular. You see a lot of Ben 10 toys in shelves. And coming back to this one, we're going to look at the large size action figure, the more or less 6-inch size figure for Heatblast. It's called Heatblast Infernos. Let's look at the package. So here's a good look at the package. It's got that Galactic Monsters logo for that story arc, and you can see this is Frankenstrike, which we looked at. We've got the one figure for Frankenstrike here, and it looks like Frankenstein's castle in the back. But it's part of Ben 10 Omniverse. This was just a short arc that lasted a month or so. And then this is your 6-inch line. They usually have action features, right? And Heatblast, it says Inferno, and it has some kind of fire he's making. Looking on the back of the package, we get some information about what was planned for the Galactic Monsters large figures, Heatblast. And this is Cannonbolt, yeah. Cannonbolt says he pops up, and who is this? Tell me, help me out. And he makes sparks. And then they're talking about the Omnitrix, and we saw this in Toy Fair last February, and it has both sound effects, and then it has effects like distance, proximity effects. This package, you might notice this label was distributed by Bandai Asia. That might give us a hint about who may be picking up Ben 10 toys if somebody does for next year. But it's still, all Ben 10 toys are, the licenses owned by Bandai America, so they kind of lead on this. So that's an issue. We will see. Well, you ready to get this out of the package and see how it works? Huh? Okay, let's go. So here's what you see when you get it out of the package. Comes in some directions. You don't need that. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. And basically there's 3 pieces. There's a removable Omnitrix chest badge, and then there's this fire thing. And let's get a good look at Heatblast first. He's a little trouble standing up. He's got to really lean back to stay standing up because I don't know, his little bird legs don't hold him up that well. He's a pretty big guy, but you can see he can lean it way back, so just to find a balance point for him. And the Omnitrix badge just comes off. You want to be careful not to lose this, right? Because you want to keep them around for a long time, and you want to have them complete. So that's the problem I have, is losing pieces. So I try to put them back in their trays in the back of the shelf. And then he's pretty much kind of a fixed pose deal until you do his action feature with the fire. Boy, look at this. He's not standing up for me now, is he? But but he's got an action feature, so you got to like be holding him anyway. But yeah, look, make him there. All right, there. Well, that's kind of a cool pose anyway. Yeah. So You want to see the action feature, right? Okay, you take off the chest badge, you take your fire, you close it up, and you push this into his chest, like so, and his arms kind of naturally grip it. And then when the evil Vilgax shows up, you push his back in, it popped up, and there it is, there's the fire. You want to see it again? Okay, we'll do it again. All right, here, we'll do it again. Here we go. All right. Oh, I'll get you, Vilgax. There it is. So there it is. That's a great feature. And yeah, I'm sending Heatblast on a critical mission, the Comet 67P, which is in a deep orbit of our solar system. I'm going to have him check for signs of Dr. Amino. Off you go, Heatblast. So you think I'm done with Ben 10? You think I'm done? I'm not done. Look at this. I got bootleg toys. I got snacks. I got legitimate toys I haven't talked about. I've got hats. I've got water stuff to play with in the pool. So until next time, have a good day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky.